Hello everyone, welcome! So you're playing a board and you hit level 3. Now you can choose your subclass, and that's what we're going to do here. This is Mercurio and this is a Bard subclass guide. Let's go ahead and see what we get at level 3 when we can finally choose our subclass as a board. So level 3 we got some spell slots, nice, right? We talked about the spells on the spell guide videos. But here we have 2 skills of expertise. What is that? Basically, you double your proficiency bonus for any abilities that use your skills with expertise. So that's pretty amazing. That makes bards and rogues, because rogues can now we also gain that now. The best one at opening stuff with sleight of hand. So sleight of hand you can use to open the pick locks. So I think that's pretty valid. If you don't want to walk with Astarion, alright, you can have here on the NPCs, Astarion and Shadowheart. They are the ones that can pick locks, but you could be better than Shadowheart with that. Astarion could make him choose expertise in sleight of hands. So if you don't plan to walk around with Astarion, I would recommend you, if you have a high dexterity, if you're riding light armor, you have that. If you're going to be a slower bard, a Valor bard, and you are okay with having Shadowheart to open your stuff, so just get on other more important skills to you. The best ones for me would be charisma based, so deception, or persuasion, or intimidation, and yeah. But yeah, you can also try and make a build to push people around with acrobatics, but that's better for rogue, and I will have a guide for the rogue that pushes people from cliffs. But we'll see it. We'll see it. So yeah, so what I would normally do here would be light of hands and I think persuasion. Now for the subclasses, actually. You get two: value, lore, and value. Lore, you pursue beauty and truth, collecting knowledge from scholarly tomes to peasant tales, and use your gifts to hold both audience and enemies spellbound. And valor, you wander the land to witness and relate the deeds of the mighty, keeping alive the memory of heroes of the past and inspiring heroes of the future. What do we get? Basically, just one thing is different. I mean, two things. They don't have any different spells, okay? So the spells are the same for both Bard classes for now. So you can refer to the spell guide to have a look on them. And the lore, you get this thing here: cutting words. Use your wit to extract a creature and sap its confidence. It receives a 1d6 penalty to attack rolls, ability checks, and damage dealt until the start of next turn. Okay, that's pretty good. Use a reaction, you throw one at some people, and next turn, when they attack, they will attack horribly with 1d6 penalty on everything. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty strong ability. And you should be able to use cutting words, or rather bardic inspiration, a number of times per day is equal to your charisma modifier. So if you have 16th or 17th charisma modifier, you can use it 3 times per day. If you have 18th or 19th, that's 4 times per day. That's what you get as a lore, just that. Valor, now you can use medium armor, you can use the shield, and you can use all weapons. So you're like a combat bard. So if you're going for a Valor bard, you should not do this I did here. I started this game with Rooster to be a lore bard, so that's why I have a 16th dexterity. As a Valor bard, I would have 14th dexterity, and I would increase my strength a lot, probably to 12, maybe even 13th, I don't know. So then I could wear my armors and shields without being covered easier. And you get the thing here, a combat inspiration. You spy an ally with Valor. They can add a plus 1d6 bonus to their next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. That's the basic Bard inspiration, okay? And if you want to see how it works, you can go to my Bard guide. Basically, you can choose to toggle one of the modes or the three at the same time, and as soon as you get a situation where you can use one, it will use, and you spend your Bard inspiration. But with these here, the difference is you can also choose to add a 1d6 bonus to the damage their next weapon attack or plus 4 bonus to the armor class for one attack. So it is much worse than the cutting words from the Cauliflower. Because Cauliflower, you totally fuck one enemy. They get minus 1d6 to everything they do on that turn, so that's crazy. These ones, like one attack, you get more armor. One attack, you do a little bit more damage. But that's fair because you gain armor and shields and weapons, right? So kind of, that's a trade-off. And the spells are all the same. So that's the difference between them. I like both parts, and they all have their value. They become more and more different as levels go. So as soon as Larian release more levels, then I will do a bigger guide. But imagine that all of lore is like the more caster bard. Valor will gain like more tanking abilities and shield abilities. Although lore has cutting words, which is amazing. I know. Yeah, guys, that's it for the bot subclass guide. They're pretty straightforward. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and leave it a like.